welcome back to Point Blank and thanks for staying with us. Although couples are looking for different ways to make their weddings more memorable, there are those who revel in tradition, right? Lynn, you paid a visit to
Chinatown, and I spoke to Mr. Sean Lee of the wedding shop. So here he is.
We have a lot more and more young couple with the parents coming in to do a Chinese wedding ritual. Yep.
Is there a reason for this increase? Is there an increase in the first place?
I believe in two major reasons. One is to have more good memory, fond memory. Nowadays it's very retro trend. So more and more young couple are doing this. Of course, secondly, being Chinese, you want to do this for the sake of your parents, your relative, even to your friends. Because still Chinese believe in good blessing. And by going through all these rituals, it's actually getting a very good blessing from all the parents, friends and relatives.
Okay, do you find that there are more people doing it compared to the past?
Rather than saying more people doing it, I will believe last time less couple are doing it because they can't find a proper service provider.
I see.
Nowadays, you wouldn't have this problem with people like us around.
Can you just show us some of the things which you need to have in the Chinese ceremony?
Of course. Being a bride, okay, when you're going through the marriage, this is actually so-called dowry. It's actually purchased by the bride's parents. As you can see, we have bowl, and this is Chinese called Hui Li Pan. This is actually something from the bride's parents as a gift to the groom's parents. And also this is tea set, which are given to the bride. And this is called wedding lamp, Chinese Zi Sun Teng. This is to encourage the young couple to have carry on the family line. No?
Oh, okay.
Yes, that means have more babies in the coming future. Sewing kit, this is actually a representation of what ancient times. Once you have a sewing kit, that means as a mother, my daughter is very well versed in household chores.
Even if she isn't really.
Isn't really. More of representation.
Okay,
of course, as you can see, potty is what conventionally that we have. Potty, of course, something related to baby prosperity.
Okay.
Clockers, Chinese muzi. This is actually a gift from the mother-in-law to the son-in-law. That means hopefully that the son-in-law's career will have a very good advancement year by year.
Okay,
Okay, something similar, of course, like toothbrush, toothpaste, all this, all related to the wedding couple. A personal gift from the parents, the bride's parents, to the wedding couple itself.
Okay, so these are the must-haves.
This is a must-have from the bride's side.
So we've seen various trends from destination weddings to traditional weddings. So Amanda, what are your thoughts on all of this?
It's a wedding.
Which means, do you enjoy the concept of destination weddings? Do you have a lot of couples who go for those?
Actually, there's a lot. Okay, maybe I sent too many. There's a lot. The destination weddings, and of course, there are people who has theme weddings. So it's, it's quite a bit. And to me, it's all fun because what we do is we actually work according to your theme, work according to your style, well, according to what you're planning to have. So that is the fun part. So, but all in all, to me, they are weddings. Yeah.
What about the traditional bits? Do you often have couples going for very traditional items?
Yes, they do. I think you should go through, if you like the traditional part, you should go through it because that's only once a lifetime. Okay. And you don't do it the second time. So you should cherish every single bit that you think that is valuable to your lifetime, to your to your future with your husband, the memory, and your kids you can share. I think you should go through it and has a lot of pictures taken on the wedding day.
But do you find that weddings are very exorbitant these days?
Yeah. Yes.
What about for yourself? Do you find that it's a lot of money to spend, say, like US 100,000 on a wedding for 120 people?
There's way too much money to spend.
Okay.
We spent, I think, about 50,000 and we accommodated about 400.
Yeah, exorbitant.
But I think it's all worth it because if the wedding lasts, your marriage lasts a lifetime, I think it's worth it because it's a memory that you share together for a
I'd
lifetime.
say it's not the dollar value.
Yeah,
it's
correct.
how you want to do it, and if you could afford it, up to your affordability.
Yeah.
Even if it was a $5 wedding, make sure you get it done right.
And there are actually couple asking me, telling me about value, dollar to dollar, value compared to property. What is the value for a wedding, for gowns and all that? They're not willing to spend. But actually, that is the value. When you spend time together preparing the whole wedding, that is the memory that you can never get it from anywhere else. That is the one time, the preparation. After that is the wedding day that you go through, and that is the beautiful part, I'm sure you.
And then it's the wedding.
Yeah, and after many years, you think back, it's wow, my wedding. Yeah. I think that is the quality, and that is the value.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so on that note, thank you for joining us, and thank you, Jai, Adriana, and Amanda for dropping in tonight on Hari Raya. So before we go, here's a Razor reason for the evening. So TV personality Oprah Winfrey says, the roses, the lovely note, the dining and dancing are all welcome and splendid. But when the Godiva is gone, the gift of real love is having someone who will go the distance with you. Someone who, when the wedding goes into breakdown, is willing to share a seat on the bus with you. So good night, and to our Muslim viewers, Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri.
Thank you. Good night.
Goodbye.